the past 15 years, genetics has grown massively.
Yes, absolutely.
And so many discoveries
Yes.
have been made, of which you've been able to see in your career. I can see someone going into science saying, I'm going to be in the lab and I'm going to discover new things every day and I'm going to change the world and all that. And that does happen. But I don't think it happens as quickly as we might think.
Oh, it certainly doesn't happen quickly. Science goes really rather slowly. Very slowly, most of the time.
And why is that?
Because it's very hard. It's quite hard to tease apart all of these different things. And discoveries, you often even don't know what you're looking for. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. And so discoveries are often happen chance. They just don't happen every day by any means. And most of science is incremental. Most you're building, so when I started we had 20 protein structures in 3 dimensions. I don't know if you've seen a picture of a protein structure in 3 dimensions. They're beautiful. Now we have 110,000 different structures. So over the course of my lifetime, it's grown from knowing almost nothing to knowing a huge amount. Now, each one of those structures hasn't changed the world, but each one adds to our body of knowledge. And it's just been phenomenal to see this explosion of knowledge. And to be, so it's what I like looking at the whole of the proteome, so all of the structures in the human body, say. And when I started, there weren't any. We didn't have any structures for a human protein because they were very difficult to get the protein. And the technological advances mean that now we have thousands and thousands, and we can begin to understand some of the key aspects about how proteins are made, how they're degraded, how certain drugs work, what the target of action is, how vaccines work, how viruses get in the body, how you can eliminate them, etc.
And of course, what you are discovering is us. You're not inventing something new, but you're expanding the knowledge of what makes us tick.
So I think that's a very interesting question, because scientists are rather different. Some scientists like to invent new things. Other scientists like to discover and to explain and to classify. And I'm definitely in the latter category. I like to organise and have in my mind a way that I can look at all the things that are available and put them into different groups and to understand how they're different and how they're similar and what determines what they do, basically.
Great. Yeah.
So it's not, but it is, a lot of it is incremental. Frankly, the step changes, the quantum leaps, very often are technological rather than what I call pure science, because having new technologies allows you to look at a different level of resolution at biology, and that's when you make the new discoveries. So it's very interesting how technology drives these leaps, and I've seen it with the sequencing, with the structural data. There are these now imaging, which is getting fantastic. You can see things that you could never see before.